Hello and welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers a special shout out. The angel number for this reading is angel number 747. Before we begin, we acknowledge the energies of past over loved ones and those tied to our ancestral lineages across all timelines and all space realities, who are inclined to unconditional love and divine service and form a part of our own inner counsel and wisdom. This extends to those beings in the divine realm, the angelic beings, including those demonic beings over whom they have charge, the seraphim, the Elohim, and other galactical beings of light. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hanael, Archangel Hazael, Elohim Arcturus. What messages do you have for us for this reading? We have visit in the reverse. Someone was thinking of showing up unannounced, making a surprise visit. There's definitely an intention or a want here that's tied to this visit. This could have also been in the form of a telephone call as well. What is this visit regarding? Why was this person thinking of visiting? Rushing in, actually, in the reverse. Something really halted whatever this person was thinking of doing. You could be dealing with the water sign or the dog Aries. Most prominent. We have clouded vision. Recognize and discuss red flags or areas of concern. So there's the energy of an individual who was very set on being very forthright and quite passionate about some kind of red flag or area of concern. With clouded vision here, this could have to do with how this person was being viewed. Ooh. Next we have leadership's lure, chaotic clarity, and mapping the way. Leadership's lure. Dominant in spirit, fueled by pride, yet true control lies in wisdom's embrace. Chaotic clarity. Amid confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve. Mapping the way, explore love and unearth unexpected treasures. Someone here wants to be very defensive. They want to stand up for themselves. It is possible that this person holds a view that whomever it is that is behind this door needs to be brought up to speed when it comes to how this person feels, their sense of pride as well. And we did see that this energy decided not to come in. They decided not to visit. because they were unclear. They were unclear about the way to go. They did feel that they were possibly being uh, overshadowed by some kind of zestiness that was causing them to be clear. Now they're sitting in a space of looking at a hidden treasure, possibly within themselves. There's a lot of exploring here that is happening with mapping the way. A lot of exploration. This person is going really, really deeply within. Very deeply within. Someone here could have been in a state of depression around the home, or the yard could be in need of some TLC as well. There could have been a lot of staying in, being away from others, maybe having the blinds or the curtains closed. And after some time of really deep hermit energy, contemplative energy, we're finally available and open to allow some illumination back into our daily life. We have welcoming dawns. There you go. Absolutely. Affirmative. Welcoming dawns. Be open and receptive, embracing new beginnings with an eager heart. Tell us more about this energy spirit that was really feeling defensive, wanting to defend their position, wanting to be the leader, to be the wise one. Storms of love. Aha. So this is within the context of a love relationship. A love dynamic could be intimate, soulmate, parental, family relationship dynamic. Storms of love. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change. With visit, this person wants to change something, but it seems that there was some hesitation and a turning away from that because of wisdom. I do see that this person was cloudy. They went into themselves. They sought some inner wisdom, because at the end there seems to be a want here to resolve and move towards growth and change. Beyond compare. Don't compare your love to anyone else's. It is unique. Rushing in. Someone wants to defend their love. There was a fight. And one of the parties decided to leave home. This could have occurred in the winter time. It could have been raining. It could have been early morning. Someone is in their night clothes and someone is in their jeans coming in, possibly. There's a screaming match going on here. Someone was out, potentially at a bar. Storms of love beyond compare. Soulful synergy. Vulnerability weaves hearts in a dance of harmony, unity, and flow. Clouded vision. There is a party in a relationship that has been hanging out with another feminine energy. And there is some level of resonance here. However, this is creating cloudiness. There are red flags and concerns here. Tell us, spirit guides, about these storms of love. What was this conflict about? Storms of love. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Here is the cloudedness, the clouded vision, the chaotic clarity. Now someone is unsure, not wanting to pursue on a certain path when it comes to these storms that they're experiencing in this love relationship. Two of Wands in the reverse. Someone wanted adventure, someone wanted to build on exploring a life with another person. However, now they're undecided. Between this clouded vision, leadership's lure, and chaotic clarity, someone here has been feeling an intense push-pull energy to step out of their comfort zone, to step more into the fullness of the power of their own individuality here. This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing angel number 747. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Addictions, unhealthy attachments. This is a part of the red flags. Where do we see these red flags? With the clouded vision. And the clouded vision here, in clarifying storms of love, is showing up in the Two of Wands energy in the reverse. This person is realizing, and this is the reason why, they are wanting to back out. With the Queen of Pentacles, they're finding that whomever they are in a relationship with, this person is not abundant. They lack proper skills, proper developed craft in order to meet any certain level of abundance here. And there are seemingly addictions and unhealthy attachments that are also coming in the way. Tell us more about these storms of love. So we have a lack of abundance. And we have addictions. 1353 was just on the timer. There's a call here to change how one collaborates with others. Tell us more about this storms of love, this energy that is realizing that is wanting to back out of a relationship because they're realizing that the person that they are with, whom they have been staying out late to avoid, is not abundant and has addictions or unhealthy attachments. Tell us more, Spirit, about these storms of love. Any other messages? I think it's time to move on. Very well. Thank you. So here we are. We are on shore. We are unsure, and the reason why we are unsure with these storms of love is because we have met someone and we have been spending time with someone here who is beyond compare. Beyond compare. Shall we clarify? Beyond compare, Spirit? Shall we clarify? What is this comparison? What happens during this interaction when this person was out having a conversation with this other person who may have given them wise counsel, this person that they see as a soulful energy? We have the Queen of Wands energy. Someone here could have been defensive. Or someone could have been very conscientious and responsible with their response to this person whenever they were talking to them. What is, don't compare your love to anyone else's. It's unique. This Queen of Wands energy. We have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. Yes. We have a lot of cards, but someone here was giving some input to another to say, look towards the abundance of what you have and to avoid any sudden changes when it comes to comfort zone and inner growth. Divine Masculine in the reverse. Oh, okay. Let's see, both ways. Something here about this person's abundance and their comfort zone. There was a discussion about this with a Queen of Wands energy. Beyond compare. Storms of love. Beyond compare. So this energy could have gone out, coming in late, and it caused a fight. And during this fight, when they were questioned about where they were, when they disclosed, this person, their partner, was saying, why are you out discussing my business with this person? Why are you hanging out with this person? Don't you see this person has nothing to offer you and they are an unhealthy attachment? And this is Aries, Leo, Sag. 1848 on the timer. What else was discussed here? This seems to be the energy of these two, this partner here. This couple that are fighting. So one party now realizes that they no longer want to continue a relationship. What else did they discuss through it? Three of Wands in the reverse, no longer working together. Someone here was thinking of packing. But there's definitely an overturning of one's flame for another. They're no longer inspired towards this partnership, and they no longer feel that there is a sufficient portal on which to travel. for success. We have call hearing from them in the reverse. So instead of, if this person, if this reading resonates with you and there's another party in your energy, or maybe not, whomever this reading resonates with, this person may have thought of reaching out to you. However, they are not. It seems that someone here could be growing up. But someone here definitely wants to walk away. They want to reach out, but they're not. So they may be choosing to take full responsibility and to deal with their household issues on their own. We have the Five of Wands, but there is conflict. This card did flip and almost fall off the table. So someone here could be feeling as though they could be losing their playing spot in the game of things. And this is causing friction. Someone here is saying to the other person, or they're calling towards some kind of timing. When it comes to this person leaving, someone could be trying to intercept or anticipate when another person may be thinking of leaving. Physically leaving the relationship as in packing their items and leaving. We have divine timing in the reverse. Three of Swords, heartbreak, and Page of Pentacles. Someone here is saying that they feel as though things were premature, that there's been too much conflict. And this is something that they've thought about. They've scripted it over and over many times. There could also be an intention with the Five of Wands. There could be an intention here to cause some kind of heartbreak or conflict to someone's money or venture. If someone is making an investment in a new opportunity, paying down on an item, or saving, this partner that they're thinking of leaving is thinking of sabotaging that. We have the Knight of Pentacles taking off with the money. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Backstabbing someone when it comes to finances here. I thought of closing my window. It's getting a little bit nippy, but I thought I could still hear some of the little creatures, but I think they're all gone in now. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. This person is trying to stall with the Five of Wands. They're stalling this party that is wanting to leave with the Storms of Love. They're trying to find the right time to shice this person. But it's almost as though this person is like praying to God, saying, please let me get this, you know, let me get back at this person. But with divine intervention, this does not seem to be something that will be occurring. So there is divine protection here, it seems. Okay. So someone's been hanging out with another person. Their partner, current partner, is being defensive about this. However, there is a soulful synergy that is occurring. This could be on the individual level, and also when it comes to this person that the outside partner is hanging out with. We have Finding Forever. Your path holds infinite possibilities if you dare. There's a push here for standing up for what one feels is towards their highest, greatest good. At the soul level with soulful synergy here, and being vulnerable to how the outcome or the divine will work out the new weaving of these timelines. We have investigating in the challenge, yes. And this mirrors the clarifiers that we saw, again, with Beyond Compare and this plan of potential betrayal. Finding forever. Liberated path, embrace freedom as you break through, taking steps towards your true potential. Someone here is definitely pushing back to move on. This reading may resonate with you. You could have been seeing angel number 747, 1353, 1848. You could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person is very offended, conflicted. And this is a part of, again, the reason why with divine timing we saw in the reverse, in investigating chaotic clarity. This person will not be allowed to do what they want, even though they may feel justified about it. They want to know why this person is leaving, how it is they're leaving, how are you planning on leaving. You want to have your freedom. How are you doing that? I want to know so I can sabotage it. Tender bridges. Building connections with empathy, gentleness, and kindness. Someone here is choosing to take the liberated approach through grace. Choosing to see the blossoms, the leaves, and the thorns, as well as the stem, taking things into totality. There's a lot of acceptance here, but I do believe that with this very sneaky energy, it may also be just wise as well not to push the issue too much. We have chess in the reverse, money strategy. Why spending? Long game. And hiding it. Possibly. Okay, let's clarify. So here you go. This is a part of the tender bridge. So you are trying to extricate yourself in a harmonious way from a relationship, which is completely possible. On chess, clarifying chess, we have 9 of Pentacles. This is having clarity around your blessings and how to go about creating things to not only bring you happiness but additional income. We have the 5 of Swords. And we did see the 3 of Swords, a Page of Swords, a Knight of Swords. And here we go. So someone here, again, the energy is coming out. Someone, this is a case of chess versus checkers and this abundance. And if you're thinking of leaving a relationship, the person that you are thinking of leaving, they are really focused on strategizing to blindside you when it comes to your getaway plan. Someone really wants to throw a monkey wrench into this situation. We have the moon. Well, it's not hidden anymore. It's not hidden anymore. And again, we have that dog energy. The 10 of Pentacles. Yes. Wow. What is the moon? 10 of Pentacles. You may, yeah, someone may want to check up on their funds here, maybe. Potentially. There could be a few hands here casting a lot when it comes to someone's abundance. What is the moon? 10 of Pentacles. This seems to be right now not even really about the emotions and mending things, but about who will be the last man standing when it comes to the finances. The assets, there could be homes, cars, investments, 401ks at stake. Ooh, what is this? Oh, investments, the Hierophant, institutions, banking institutions, 10 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles. Someone is really seeking to find the ultimate and slow way to artfully thrust a sword through you to end you, essentially. They really do wish to hurt your finances, especially if this person feels that your finances, I just got Capricorn energy, if they feel that your finances are a part of your identity, if people look up to you, if you value money, they want to know how to stick it to you good and proper. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There could be an attempt here if there is negotiations when it comes to division of assets in the court system. Well, we don't see the Justice card, but someone here could be lying, fudging things, doctoring things with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Someone could be speaking ill as well when it came to the home life. How someone made money, divided money, how things were shared. Single, not in a relationship. Oh, someone is talking about infidelity. Ooh. This could be tight. Oh, that's a part of the plan with the chest in the reverse. So someone is really playing chess, trying to hide it, but it doesn't seem like it will be too successful. We have lies, keeping secrets in the upright. Yep, someone is definitely telling a story here, potentially to a court. Or decision maker, 8 of Cups, because they want someone to have to surrender or walk away from something. Yep, so we have the Moon here with the 8 of Cups. And with this investigating lit taillights in the dark, there's an indication here of a possibility of moon energy. And potentially this visiting card. But there was definitely a looking into what was going on. And I need to understand how someone was strategizing. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Wanting someone to walk away from an ultimate offer. What else? It is possible that one of the partners here has worked quite a bit, quite hard, to build up their finances to a point where they are proud and comfortable. And now they're the person with whom they are finding, after much soul searching, that they no longer want to continue this journey. This person is having a keen eye on making sure that they have to walk away from more than they're expecting. We have grave, second chances, no second chances in the reverse. Whatever it is that they're trying to kill for this person, it is not working. We have the devil in the reverse and love, strong affection. There's definitely a strong energy here of deciding to and following through on walking away despite challenges and oppositions that may be coming towards another party here. Trying to leave a relationship that obviously is no longer working. Okay, let's continue this reading. What are the messages? So strategies are not entirely working out. We have game over in the reverse, not wanting to acknowledge that these efforts are futile. And here we have capricious. Children are involved, or someone is being immature, not wanting to give up the ghost, not wanting to understand the authenticity of their partner, now wanting to be ex-partner, when this person is saying to them, I've had much time to go within, to think about what I want. I want something new. What I had with you was beyond compare. I feel that we are soulmates. I feel a certain flow with you. I feel a way with you that I don't feel with anyone else. You make me feel a little bit more of myself. You make me feel like there are valves within my heart that are open that I don't really usually experience. Take a break. I want to find forever with you. Can we please talk about how we can move forward? I'm sorry, maybe I hurt you. I want to free you from the past. I want to be free from the past myself. I want us to break through whatever this was. There's potential here. I want us to be able to explore this. Let us build a connection that is based on empathy, gentleness, kindness, respect. Can we grow something beautiful together, me and you? When it comes to finances, maybe I lost money. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did have a bit of a struggle because of my immature partner. And now that I am maybe in my north node, again, something here about earth and east. Someone here may be an earth sign. Earth, I wrote that twice. Someone here may live in the east. Something here about E is significant. Someone's first name may start with an E. This capricious person here is the partner that wants to leave is having to almost find the most secluded place to just get a break from this person to clear their heads. There's an energy here of getting away, finding a certain space or place to be happy, to enjoy a cuppa. I'm hearing a cuppa. Someone here could be British. British or Irish. Who says a cuppa? Who else? Whoever else says a cuppa. But having to almost hide from this very, you know, like, kind of energy. Incessant and very hard to manage. Mass. Investigating chaotic clarity. Hiding the fact that in conversations, you know, there are deeper reasons why someone is asking the questions they're asking. Looking into wanting to understand something here about someone's secret stash as well, or where someone could be getting help to be in a certain mind frame. We have Turtle in the reverse, money coming slowly, steady progress. Someone here thought that another person was going to be slowed down, potentially. Well, obviously they were up. There was an energy here wanting to be deceptive. And they're very confused with Turtle in the reverse, liberated path. They thought for sure it would have taken a lot longer. There's an element of shock here that this person is moving the way how they are, or they're being so strong, so 10 toes down in their decision to walk away. There we have it. Expecting new beginnings. They are shocked. They are shocked. They're shocked that there isn't a want for any screaming matches anymore. They're shocked that you're choosing you. They're shocked that you have not only the confidence, but the insight, the strength, the power, the wherewithal, the confidence to believe that you can start over again, that a new dawn is possible. This person is stunned that you are open and receptive, that you are actually open to allowing your heart to not only heal, but to be shared with someone else again. This person is possibly losing their minds at this time. For the party that is leaving this relationship, Spirit, what are your closing messages? Allow things to come. Do something fun that you enjoy while you walk the plank of the unknown. Butterfly, sudden change, short-term goals, short-term loan, spending. Allow things to evolve and move. Allow evolution, allow movement. There could be a call here for just the movement of your body, your arms, also with this tender bridge and this welcoming new dawn. You know, yoga stretches and movements that have you spreading and opening up the arm. Not only does this help to extend the auric field and get light pulsing throughout the body, but it also encourages an opening of the throat chakra. Throat chakra, not the throat chakra, but the heart chakra. So there could also be something here that you're wanting to say to someone, and Spirit is encouraging you to allow that to flow. Maybe you like to rap, maybe you bebop, or whatever that thing's called. Maybe you write, whatever it is that you do, maybe you draw. Spirit is calling you to be open. Be open. Be open. This will help you in welcoming new dawns and building those tender bridges within yourself. If you're leaving a tumultuous relationship, a land that was barren and filled with conflict, you will need to become whatever newness it is that you are seeking, or at least have the seed planted. So when you come together, you can both nurse everything that you've got to these very beautiful blossoms. What are the messages, Spirit? We have seal in the reverse. We have business contracts, money, or this could be you being called to get out of contracts. But there's something here about some kind of documentation or change when it comes to spending. Maybe you were locked in with this butterfly seal in the reverse. Maybe you've been locked into some kind of contractual agreement that was impacting your finances, your money flow, your ability to set your long-term, short-term goals, your spending. And Spirit is saying that in you allowing this change to happen, that this breaking of this contract will bring some kind of unity here and understanding for you when it comes to having greater emotional balance. Moonlit unity. Use understanding to have greater emotional balance. This could be, in you allowing the dissolution and breaking of these contracts, that you should be open to the emotional lesson as well that is hidden behind this for you. Last, we have love's disguise. Go beyond superficial looks and see who they truly are. There is someone here new coming into your energy, and Spirit is guiding you to look beyond the surface. Look at what is hidden. Have those deep conversations that will rip those masks off, that will be challenging. Yes. And the way that Spirit is showing you to do this is to use these tender bridges. These same tender bridges that you are currently using to extricate yourself from this capricious partner that you have who is not wanting to accept the fact that the relationship is over, and that whatever cloudiness you had when you went in, now you want it to be over with the Tower. Take a break, Mask. Now that you know what's really going on, you want it done. Use those same bridges of tenderness in your new love situations and in your own love. How do you love? Because you are a bit of a dick or a bit of a cunt, it doesn't mean that your love is invaluable. It doesn't mean that your love isn't sexy and hot. It doesn't mean that your love wouldn't make good commodity. It just means that it's a little muddled. How do you love? In the darkness of your love, when you meet this person, how will you bring that divine essence to it? How will you sweeten your darkness? How will you bring light to your darkness? There are things I want to touch on that I can't even touch on but anyhow. How do you bring him or her from the shadows into this new relationship? How do you accept yourself? How do you make yourself acceptable in the sight of the divine? So when the divine shows up in another, that they'll also be accepting of you. Spirit, in closing, can you give us 3 to 5 cards for who this reading may resonate with? We have the Moon card. Someone here may be Pisces energy. We have the Star in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse. Strong on the Aquarius energy here. So we have Pisces, Aquarius, someone here could be having mad anxiety and insecurity about being able to reconcile as well. Ooh, next we have the Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Last card. And with the Tower backing up that Sagittarius energy as well. Last card. We have the Knight of Swords. Wow. So, strong Aquarius energy. Pisces. And Sagittarius. Oh, and I did call Sagittarius earlier too. Okay. Well, there you go. If you like this reading, feel free to give it a like. Thank you for your support. Until next reading, take care. Bye for now. Ciao.